So he had a rough run. Dude, I feel like, I don't know if you guys know anyone like growing up or whatever, at least in America, like anyone that I know that would have gone into politics fucking scares the little like ever living shit out of me. I it used to be like back in the day, I feel like, at least, like that there was that whole thing where porn stars were like came from broken homes or whatever, right? And so you start going, well, if that used to be the case, does it translate into it really was the case where these people had all these issues happen, you know?
Fucking finally.
Cut the
Time
crap.
to get back to the day room.
And I don't know, man. I don't, like, again, I have no problems with anyone doing anything that doesn't hurt anyone. Oh, I mean, Khaki, you know me. I mean, I don't shut the fuck up about, like, arguing with people, so I listen, like, the whole, like, I like debating, you know? You call a fucking ride. Does that mean you're gonna have sex with someone? I'm not sure, Cake. Is that a sex thing? I mean, it's from you, Cake. So you're probably a ride. But you're not Brazilian fart porn, Cake. What's up, friend? How you doing? You better be careful, Cake. If you get around Greg, he may fart on you. He is Brazilian. What the
So worth it. I love you both.
I love that. A fucking ride? It seems like if you just said that to me like that, it would make me think that you're good in bed. You're a master debater and a masturbator. And a masturbator. You're both. Khaki. You're both. You masturbate and you master debate. How you doing, Cake? I did like people asking me if I could a kid asking if I could drop a satellite on Cake, and I'm like, are you kidding me? If it missed or Cake wasn't home, Cake would track me down and murder me in my sleep.
Kinda sounds like a spy name. Cutters. Bolt cutters.
I'm good. I'm good. Today was way better than yesterday.
Star. Like, in a movie you don't use your real name for.
Man, if I get you get someone who wants to sit on your face, that is a chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, everyone. Chef's kiss. I mean, now you're just teasing him with that he can't blow himself, Cake. I mean, most guys would blow themselves if they could. Fuck, I would blow myself if I could. Let's be real. Let's be real. Anything else down here? You know what's so funny, Cake? I hear that, like... I mean, you did. She did, Greg. She did. I think about... you know, it's funny. Like, I've heard guys go, I would never have a woman eat my ass because I know what's coming out of my ass. And I'm like...
Let's see what sadness wanted me to see.
What do you think comes out of women's asses? Right. Like, really? What do you, like, you're correlating that somehow a man's ass is better than a woman's ass? Oh, I didn't want to, no, I'm going the completely wrong way. I mean, that's a joke we make with Ripley. I'm always like, girls don't poop, Ripley. And we like every time we catch her pooping, we're like, Ripley, girls don't poop. And then we just laugh at her and give her shit. Don't read the Discord. Man, but if you could eat yourself out, you would just probably lick your clit. And you don't need to stick your head in your like inside your pussy. Also, if you wanted to, you would like wash up first, right? So, right? What are you monka-essing me, Race? Your old roommate doesn't like giving or receiving, Bessie. Vissy, that just sounds like someone who's asexual. Like I'm not saying he is, but that just sounds like someone who's asexual to me. Like, you don't like someone putting your genitals in their mouth? What are you talking about? That's the best. I mean, I feel like, Greg, you're not wrong. Like, giving is way hotter for me, but I do enjoy receiving. It's a yeah. You munching a good rug? Virobot, I know Canada's behind America and most of the world like by 5 to 10 years, but most women don't have like pubes anymore. Virobot, I hate to tell you. So you're not munching a rug, you're munching a wood floor. Oh, is it cake? I did not know that. My wife would never do it. She hates that. I don't hate it. Like it's like I remember back to my days of like teenager fooling around stuff, and you're like, you get a hold of a pussy for the first time, and you're like, you don't care that there's pubes there. You're like, yeah, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Why would you stick your head up your own vag, though? Fuck, I do not know where I'm going. Like, I don't mind. Like, it's like, as long as you don't have, like, I feel like I've seen more porn with, like Asian girls having, like, crazy, out of control pubes. I don't know why it seems like it's more of an Asian girl thing, but... You must find a shrubbery. You must find a shrubbery. East or south? East or south what, Sketchy? I want to make sure I'm on the right page here. I think most of the Asian porn I've seen is Japanese. Most of it. The problem with... I mean, a south vag is a vag with really droopy pussy lips? I don't know. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Like, you don't even get anything about unlocking that. Yes, allow. Can you allow that, Reese? Thank you. Redneck. Why does, like, my stupid... Yeah, I don't even know why. Can you allow that permanently? I think it's complained about the term redneck before, and I don't understand it. Like, are there rednecks working at Streamlabs or something, or Twitch or something that, like, don't like the word redneck? I didn't ban it, Greg. You can allow that. I mean, only when the like its neck is burned. I don't know, what does the, wouldn't that mean that you would have a taint, like a A burnt taint. I like. Yeah, I think there's a redneck. Yeah, is probably the more like contributing member of society. Like Katie talks about being redneck. I think my family has like tendencies that might be closer to white trash, but redneck. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably because of that sketchy. Where am I fucking going? You dick farts. I mean, it's basically kind of like, yeah, Greg. It doesn't like hick either. What the fuck is going on with my, like, yeah, just turn it off, Reese, if we can. I don't even know how to fucking turn it off. Yeah, type hick again, Greg, and see what, there it goes. Try hick again. Someone type hick. I've never wanted to stop anyone from saying anything in this chat, and I don't know why. Like, hicks and cunts aren't usually something associated in the same sentence, though. I mean, I suppose you could call a hick a cunt, but, like, good. I don't think cunts ever got picked up in my chat either, though. Reese, I may need your help to where the fuck am I going here? So where my question is, does rednecks, are they the ones who are gonna have, or hicks, who's gonna have the steel balls hanging off of the back of their pickup truck? I feel like that's more white trash, right? I think redneck often is more associated with poor white people or white people from the South here. So the thing that you're gonna get yourself into there is, like, I bet you most quote unquote rednecks are probably religious. I mean, Sketchy, you're always what table? I don't know where the conference room is, to be completely honest. Let's look. Because I can't get through here. Well, that's the thing. That's what it is that rednecks often work outside or spend a lot of time outside, so they get the rednecks. Boogers? Interesting. I mean, I assume most countries have, like, some sort of term for their, like their hill folk. It's okay, Cake. I always think of when like you think of, like, the UK and crazy people, I always think of Brad Pitt and Snatch. Try going to the left. But this is like the exit out of here. Yeah, this is like back in where I came from. Yeah, I'm going back towards the lobby now. I thought that was upstairs. Oh, maybe not. I think this is where I need to be. I keep seeing it in my dreams, the other place. Dust and death as far as the eye can see. A feeling of nothingness tearing at my soul. I wake up choking, feeling the dust burning through my lungs. I beg for it to stop. He says there's no helping it. Then again, he would say that, wouldn't he? That's I think I'm going the right way now, Reese. I thought that was the lobby this way. There, okay.
All right. Here we
I
go.
needed to go back this way to get through that door, so I'm okay.
Oh!
It seems like whenever she splits, it is not pleasant.
There you are. Thank God.
You're all right. I was so worried.
Oh, yeah.
Your head is on my
Thing
clit,
almost got
little
me.
girl. That's you need to move your head.
What the hell is it?
It came from shame. From help.
She did. She did indeed.
From rage.
Rage.
It's like anger, but more. Once it got out, we couldn't stop it. It ate all of them, Marianne. All of my friends.
Your friends.
I'm the only one left.
It's okay, Sadness. I'm here now.
She looks like she's half Groot.
It'll eat you too.
I am Groot.
Just like the others.
I won't let it hurt you. I promise.
I promise.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you tell me something about this place?
It's a day room. We used to play here.
Cake, I love it.
With Richard?
With Dick? Did you
Is
play
he
with
one of
Dick
your
here?
friends?
No. But he was smart. Maybe he could help
At
you.
least she could still wipe her
Was
ghost
smart.
ass.
Wait, is he?
Do ghosts poop is my next
A
question.
bad thing happened to them. I remember
Bad thing happened
he
to him.
became hollow, like a puppet. He.
A butt puppet. You put your hand up his butt.
I remember. Marianne, I don't want to see him.
What? Why
Maybe.
not? What do you remember?
No. Don't tell them.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell anyone.
You don't have to tell me. But you should still come with me so that I can keep you safe.
No. No, Marianne.
The sadness?
Never again.
Why did you bring me here? It was then I realized there was something she wanted me to see.
No, I don't want to see your
With
little
my own eyes.
ghost girl butt. Investigate the day room. All right, Governor. I think the ghost reason. Yeah, I already did that, Reese. I'm fine again. I figured out where I was going, Reese. Yeah. I thought I needed to stay in that area, and I was.
Richard?
Dick? Are you
Are
there,
you there?
Dick? Dick! I'm looking for Dick!
A sheet of music. Well, at least part of it.
Can anyone help me? I'm looking for Dick. It needs to be veiny. I mean, thick. It's way more about width than length. No pencil dicks around here.
Gather round, children. I want you to meet Lillian. She's going to be joining our painting class.
Cake is self-aware, Greg.
Why
Self-aware.
can't I play with my friends, Uncle Richard?
Uncle
Your
Dick!
friend. Oh, Lillian, I promised your father you would spend some time with the other children.
Friends. Huh?
Are we chasing Tina's ghost? I spent a few years trying to steer him in the right direction, trying to make him see the depth of his potential. He kept refusing, claiming that he was no painter and that he saw our little get-togethers as therapy rather than artistic expression. Eventually, I wore him down. He agreed to enter the university, but on the condition that if we would be in his chosen field. And so he started on his way to becoming an architect. At first, I was rather skeptical, thinking that he was throwing away greatness for mere competence. But deep inside, I guess I was glad to be the only one to bring his visions to life. And then he met her. Our painting sessions became few and far between. He no longer needed my help in dealing with his inner demons. It's Cake, it's why we love you, 'cause you funny. You funny. I remember the first time I met him, working a simple factory job, still more of a boy than a man, wide-eyed, constantly looking over his shoulders, like a scared animal. His parents had died in the Warsaw Uprising. Of what he'd gone through in the years that followed, he did not want to speak, and I never pressed him. But it soon became clear he had no one else left in this world. I could immediately tell that, despite his young age, he had seen things that no one his age should. I could immediately tell he was special. She is special. She's like a birthday cake, which inside the birthday cake is gold.
This place is packed with memories.
This is over here.
Bad ones. Guilt. Humiliation.
Why do we like? It's like dandelions.
Rage.
Not like special ed on crank anchors. It became a habit of ours. We'd sit down, sketchbook at the ready, and then he'd close his eyes and start talking, describing all the things he saw in his mind's eye, the horror and splendor of worlds beyond our own. What started out as an innocent exercise in imagination ultimately became a bottomless well of inspiration. My hand wouldn't dare rest, sketching furiously as he described the indescribable. For a while, I wondered why he was so eager to share his visions with me. To him, they seemed to be a burden, a source of great pain and distress. But finally, I understood. He sought to share them with someone who saw them as a source of beauty rather than madness. I mean, Sketchy, I haven't had a drink since, I think, about December, maybe late November.
There's a sense of loneliness coming from it. It feels incomplete.
I used to just have like, oh, I'm going to have a beer today kind of thing, you know? And then it was like, oh, I'm going to have 2 beers today. And I never got to more than that, like, unless maybe it was on the weekend, but I was drinking too much.
Don't you think he would be better off in a nursing home? What about his family?
Aqua!
Richard doesn't have any family.
Dick doesn't have any family.
The poor man.
Guys, we need to get Dick some company.
Somewhere else. We were close once, you know. I mean, not that close.
I mean, Greg
All
is
right.
Greg is a
I'll
cool
take care
dude
of
like
him.
that. Like, he doesn't jerk off. Like, he doesn't use porn to jerk off. He drinks like he's like a noir detective from like the 1930s or something like that. That's what he really is, I think. Yeah, it was, I don't know. There aren't many things in my life that I get like addicted to, but yeah. Where exactly? We need to get energies. I could see Greg living in a black and white world. Thomas, I've always been stunned by the depth and complexity of his imagination, mesmerized by the surreal dreamscapes his mind would weave. The way he described them, with every minute detail, it was as if he had actually witnessed all of it, as if something, or someone, pulled the veil and allowed him a peek beyond the edges of our reality. An angel? A demon? Is there really a difference? I know it didn't matter to me, and his visions came alive on my canvas. Some would say I used the boy to fuel my waning creativity, but how could I not? To let this unique perspective, this bottomless well of inspiration go to waste, that would be an unforgivable sin. The thing that I was drinking at the end that my favorite was, it was drinking good whiskey, man. It's like...
Locked.
Like, we have a really good, oh crap, distillery here called Stranahan's that I really like. That Zeke drank on, like, New Year's or something. I don't like gin, man. Gin is the one that, like, I don't know. Like, gin, I think I had and it fucked with my, like, whatever at some point, and I was like, nah, man, I can't do this. Oh, Kay, you're speaking of the choir, my friend. But unfortunately, I live in a world that they decided because we have government contracts we're not allowed to do.